Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Erie Seawolves.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Dwayne Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnson. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Brett Hope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Dwayne Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Shales over at second. Savic is over at first with 1 away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now batting, Cam Gibson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim. Digging in, Dwayne Johnson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Riley Green. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Down,
the relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Striding into the box, Danny Woodrow. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Danny Woodrow.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer, and their runners at the corners now.
Jordy.
The 1-1.
Mercer.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brett Hope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Jeff Hartley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Dwayne Johnson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hill has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Adrian Valerio. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Mitchell Tolman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here now the 2-2. On the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on.
The game's so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Hill. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hits on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Dwayne Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Swaggerty has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here. So stepping in, Adrian Valerio.
The shortstop, Adrian.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this
Come on, right
into
here,
the box,
Dwayne
Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dwayne Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Hit hard to short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again, Mitchell Tolman.
The second baseman, Mitchell Doble.
This is on the ground over to first. Leaned in to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Dwayne Johnson. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
Now at the plate, Cam Gibson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cam.
And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in once again, Dwayne Johnson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that liner caught him.
All right, make a turn, make a turn.
Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Jeff Hartley is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Cam Gibson will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Madris is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Danny Woodrow. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Woodrow.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Seawolves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Time for minor league. At the plate, Dwayne Johnson hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Johnson.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dwayne Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnson.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Coming to the plate now, Brian Shales.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Shales.
The 1-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into very shallow right.
You're scoring!
Madris is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready now, Dwayne Johnson. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Dwayne Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
No strike. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first. Next will be the designated hitter, Narciso Crook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Swaggerty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to the... And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. 6-3 the final score today. Erie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John Schreiber.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The show's continuing.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Johnson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dwayne Johnson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And it's 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back.
Now in the box, Dwayne Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lester on at first, nobody out.
Let it rip right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The batter
Striding in, Cody Clemens. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Barnes is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in, Brian Shales.
Now batting. Third baseman, Brian.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Find it, find it. Okay,
Bannon
halfway,
calls
halfway.
for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Robson.
The right fielder, Jacob Robson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big.
Into the box now, Mason McCoy. Now the 3-2 pitch. It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Johnson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Ryan Ripken, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ryan.
Play ball to second, 4. 1 there.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Dwayne Johnson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cortez is under this one. 2 gone. Digging in now, Dwayne Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nickdean is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this. Now at the plate, Dwayne Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dwayne Johnson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
At the plate, Riley Green.
Now batting, the center field.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. First and second now, one man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Danny Woodrow, and their runners at the corners now.
Danny Woodrow.
First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got it. Stepping in, Dwayne Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, two down. So striding in, Dwayne Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
All right, one more time right here.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Dwayne Johnson.
The first baseman, Dwayne.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1. The throw pulls him off the bag.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
The 1-1 home. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Riley Green. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Woodrow. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jordy Mercer.
The 3-1 pitch. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jomar Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
No errors. They left 3 men.
Minor League Baseball is. So striding forward now, Dwayne Johnson, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, way to square that up.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 0-2 delivery, and a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. In now, Cade Savick. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Cade Savick.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. So coming to the plate, Stuart Levy.
The catcher, Stuart Levy.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the...
Stepping into the box, Dwayne Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, baby.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run, and a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
So digging in now, Stuart Levy reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. One there.
He's out.
Digging in once again, Dwayne Johnson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Now to the plate, Jomar Reyes.
The batter, the third baseman, Jomar.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Dwayne Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Digging in, Ivan Cortez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Dwayne Johnson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run scores, and a second run is across. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's, hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Erie came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David McKay claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.